Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shruti. In this video, I will show you how to automate login functionality, but instead of passing the hard-coded values, as you can see, URL is hard-coded, username is hard-coded, and password is hard-coded. Okay, so instead of passing the hard-coded values directly into the script, what I will do, I will create a JSON file and I will fetch the values from the JSON file and enter them into this fields. Okay, to show you this, I'll use this source demo application. Okay, so as you can see, I've already created the spec file. Okay, so here I'm assuming that you know the basics of Playwright. Okay, so I'm assuming that you know why I'm using this import statement and all. Okay, so if you're totally beginner, I recommend you to watch my Playwright videos. Okay, so there I've explained everything in detail. Okay, for the beginners. Okay, so now let's get started. Okay, so first I will create a JSON file and keep these three values in that. Okay, so to create a JSON file, we should create inside this project folder. Okay, so not inside this test folder, it should be outside of the test folder and inside the project folder. Okay, so right click to create a JSON file, right click and select new file. So the name what I will give is test data, test data JSON test data dot JSON. Okay, so because I want to keep the data in a JSON file. Okay, so as you know, JSON file contains key value pair. Okay, and always starts with curly braces. Okay, so open the curly braces and close, and here what we want to create three keys and three pass three values. Okay, so first key is URL, and second one is username, and third one is password. Okay, so inside the curly braces within the double quote type the key value. So what is the key? Key is URL. Okay, and the value after this put colon, and within the double quote enter the value. Okay, so the value is the URL. I'm copying it from here. Okay, and after this put comma, so this is the first value, and second one is username, username colon, within double quote enter the username value. 1 minute. So this is the username, comma, and the last key is password, within double quote password. This is the password. Okay, so for the last one no need to put comma. Okay, so URL, username and password are the keys, and these are all the values. Okay, so JSON is a key value pair. It always contains key value pair. Okay, so save it, and here we need to pass those values. Okay, so before that let us execute this and see. Okay, so the file name is fetch from JSON. Okay, let us execute this. Okay, so it is working with the hard-coded values. Okay, now we will remove these values and enter them from the JSON file values. Okay, so to do that, so as you can see, this JSON data is outside of the test folders. Now we want to import this test JSON into our spec file. Okay, for that we need to import fs. Fs means file system. Okay, so how to do that? Import star as fs from fs. So here this fs is a file system. Okay, so this helps us to read and write the data from the json file or any other file. Okay, but here in this case we are reading the data. Okay, so star means we are using all the functions or methods from this module, fs module. Okay, so as fs, so we are just giving some name fs from this fs module. Okay, so fs means file system. So why we are using this? Because we want to read json data into this spec file, so we are importing file system module. Okay, that is fs module. Okay, so now what we need to do, so we created the fs file. So now let us create a variable and import test.json file. Okay, so let us create the variable. How to do? Const, I will name raw data. Raw data is equal to fs dot fs is this fs, the variable name. Okay, fs dot read file sync. Let us use this method, read file sync. So using this function we can read the file synchronously. So read file sync helps us to read the file synchronously. Okay, so this is to read from this data and the data, so whatever data we have inside this test.json, it helps us to read and return the data. Okay, so for that purpose we are using read file sync. Okay, so using this method we are reading from the json file here. Okay, so here within the double quote, so here we need to mention the file name we want to read. So within the single quote dot slash file name is test data dot json. Okay, and we want to convert it into text. Okay, so for that we are using utf-8. Okay, so now we need to convert the string into json object. Okay, for that const, the variable name I will give test data is equal to, so we need to convert it. So how to convert? JSON.parse, remember the method, JSON.parse and raw data. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm converting this data into the json object, sorry, javascript object. Okay, so to show you that I'll use console and print. Okay, so you will know why I'm using this. Raw data and here test data, console.log test, actually it is test data, I'll make it data. Okay, so using this UTF-8, so here I am reading the data not as a raw data, as a text I want to read. So I'm using UTF-8. Okay, so let us execute this. Okay. So as you can see, this is in the string format, URL and the values. Okay, so I cannot use the string values here. I'm converting them into JavaScript object. As you can see, this is inside in the single quote. Okay. Okay, so now we have the data. Okay, so here this test data is the variable, not the file name. Don't get confused. Okay, so how to read the value from the JSON using this variable? Okay, test data dot, this is the file name. So if you want to access URL, test data. So test data is the variable name, test data dot URL, test data dot username, test data dot password. Okay, so we'll replace it. Okay, so first URL, so we don't have to use double quote. Test data dot URL, test data dot URL, so key is URL. Next, username, so remove the double quote, test data dot username, and password also test data dot password. There should not be any spelling mistake. Okay, so using this variable I'm accessing the JSON data. Okay, JSON file. Okay, so in this test data I have all the data. As you can see here, we have printed the second one. So inside this we have username, password and all. Okay, so now let us execute this, and here as you can see we are not hard coding any values. Okay, it entered username and password. Okay, so here we are not hard coding any values. Okay, just remember that you need to import this fs module, file system module, and to read the data from the JSON we need to use the method called read file sync. Okay, fs means this fs, this variable name. Okay, fs dot read file sync. So we are passing two argument. First one is the file name, second one is utf-8. Okay, to convert it into text format. Then we are parsing it because this is JSON, so we are using JSON.parse. Okay, okay, and we can use this for any data, not only username, password or URL. Okay, okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and if you think you learned something from this video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.